Alrighty, boss time. I think we're just gonna get right to it. I do want to get this ready just in case this matters. I guess I'll try it right away. I don't think it does anything, but I haven't tried yet. Oh yeah, that's how that works. How do I keep not getting... Yeah, that's about what I figured. Okay. Still don't have a good plan for that one. Well, you can just sprint out of that and it works. I didn't think that'd be fast enough. It's barely fast enough, but it does work. That was a little slower, okay. I don't think I've actually done a drink here. No, I do not. It says and then doesn't take the time to drink. This might weirdly be an okay spot because the wall might eat some of them. Not okay, good to know. Can do more than one of those, but if you just want to tick before punishing, I think you're fine. Two R1s and two R1s a little too slow. This thing. That's definitely not the way. Oh, that just works, okay. Oh, that was a Moog attack. Look. He does run, okay. I don't know what to do with this one. That does not work. Feels like there's too many rocks to dodge through, but running and just dodging doesn't work. I thought he was doing Star Colors, which is exactly the opposite timing. He is a phase there, okay. I kind of wanted to greed that just to see if a transition would happen, and it does. We're super fucked here now, but...
brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world,
This is turning into twin princes.
then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Am I twin princing this? I made a joke at some point about the final boss being Melania and Nicola twin princing. Oh my god. Stop! When do I attack? Help! I think my game crashed. It did. Well, that's irritating. Well, there's only one health bar at least. I'm aware the game did not close correctly, thank you. I found the counter to fucking up Star. I mean, I'm kind of surprised there is a counter to Starcrawler's Cry besides don't get hit by the first part, idiot, but just sprinting out seemed to work. Barely, but it did. That one's kind of tough. That's surprisingly fast. Just run! Oh. Yeah, it didn't work that time. It barely worked last time, so I'm not really sure. That was slower. Okay. I'm gonna go with this guys here. I'm also still stuck on the doorway, which is not a great place to be. The obvious way to do that. Yeah, that one's always a little bit slow to make it good. He does have a slightly different stance for that or Starcaller, okay. Couldn't tell you what the difference is right now, but I saw it there. Swords are in a different position somehow. I think one is up and one is like sideways. This I have no clue what to do about. I did this successfully once by mistake and I couldn't tell you how it worked. I didn't have time to charge R2 that, but I did. Oh, that still reached me. I thought I'd be far enough away there, but it's a little bit slower. I keep delaying it more every time and it's never quite enough. I wonder if I just have time to roll twice there. Obviously that's not ideal, but... Okay, we're back. Flee from orbital space lasers. Look how big this is. It's like the Elden Beast nuke, except it's even bigger and you don't get like little telegraphs for it on the floor. Like you kind of do, but... Okay, that's the... Ow. It's very similar, but the white, the bigger blonde hair... Oh god, he has shadow clones, kind of. This is legitimately hard to see. Please run away. Definitely not. Okay. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. That's a very different fight. You had the one combo that's very similar to Phase 1, except it has a way bigger explosion at the end. And everything else was completely different so far. There, that's not even the right button to attack. This I need to figure out what the fuck to do, man. That is surprisingly fast recovery. Okay. Getting okay at Phase 1. You gonna tornado me? You're gonna flip me. I don't like that. Flip is way less punishable. I'm doing this shit again. Is there like a gap in the two groups of blocks? It doesn't seem like it. The one time I dodged it, I did 2 rolls back to back and somehow it worked out. But I couldn't tell you why. Because it hasn't worked since. There's some attacks I can't actually recover from in time there. Which means I just shouldn't do that punish, but here we are. Like, what are my other options here? I'm not just running into them with my face. Yeah. Okay, I assume we're just starting with space lasers again. We're not starting with space lasers. Okay. Now we are. Gotta be fucking sprinting as that starts. We're just gonna get whacked. Everything leaving explosions is horrible. Do each of these have a specific direction I have to roll? Those were all terrible. I didn't have trouble with that one last time. What did I do differently? I think I normally roll that a little more forwardsy, but that one just blasted me. Yeah. I really shouldn't do that. Here we go again. First one always hits me a little faster than I think it will. I'm cutting it close between punishing the first jump without getting punished if there's a second jump. All these are just a little faster. I feel like this is the only sequence I know like, properly, but he does it a lot. And I feel like it shouldn't. I mean, it clearly doesn't work consistently if we didn't do it last time. This one. Okay. That's fine. I think that one. That one's tough because it feels like you have to do it really late in towards him, but he attacks right around then. Is it always the same follow-up? Can you do both at the same time? Those rocks do. There's so many of them that like it's just a lot of active frames. So he doesn't necessarily start with space lasers. You have to be sprinting like as he does space lasers or you're just not gonna dodge it. Okay, I'm already dead. Excellent. Oh, this is one of those phases that's going to be hard to learn just because he's got a bunch of different options and they all kill you immediately. Holy damage negation, probably a good idea. Do I need this? I do need this. Okay. I don't know if I need this. I'll try without it for a minute. Do I have specifically holy damage negation? I do. That puts it at 70. This puts it at 66. Okay, we'll do this one. I did the wrong thing, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, that is the right one. Also means I should maybe be using a different weapon, but just do normal R2s instead of charged R2s. Yeah, because like he doesn't always do the same follow-up there, and it explodes like as he's doing a different move already. I'm starting to think he just doesn't stagger. He's got some pretty long combos, obviously, but sequences where I don't get hit. I'm just punishing him after his attacks, and he's never staggered in phase 1. And that's when I was doing some charge R2s. It's not like a super long phase. It's mostly just because his attack sequences are fucking long. Some of them, anyway. What if I run under him? It's not really any better. I'm gonna just like pull out a shield for the fucking rocks, dude. What do you do with the rocks? It doesn't feel like dodging works at all. But I did it once as a fluke, you know, but it, like the way that worked didn't make any sense to me. This works. Yeah, that was exactly how I thought that. Well, I'm not dead. That's exactly how I thought that would go. What do you do against rocks? Positioning doesn't seem to matter. Distance doesn't seem to matter. But there's so many rocks that the active frame window is like really long, so you can't just roll through it. What does that mean? I think one of those assumptions, I mean, one of the assumptions I've tried themselves at this point has to be wrong. Which one? Like that worked because there was a little hill here, so the impacts were at like a weird time, but that's gonna happen most of the time. Covers really quickly. Holy. That's the one that's nice. Man, that is like such a yeah, I just can't attack there. if I do this and this? No, I took way more damage that way. So far the best I do is roll through like 3/4 of the rocks and get hit by the rest, which feels terrible. Big down chop does not have like any recovery. You can't punish that. You get in these weird situations where like the terrain happens to help you with that. Like the doorway you can kind of force, but only if he goes that way. And then like the little hills and stuff kind of matter. For like consistently dodging rocks. I don't know. I have done it just by rolling twice, but the one time I was paying more attention to it, it felt like because it was one of those terrain things. Not because I found the magic timing. It's not just left and then right, is it? I've done that several times, and I didn't just fuck it up half of them. Oh, it's possible. It seems decidedly unlikely. Oh, I forgot what the first hit of that looked like when you got hit. Yeah, sprinting away and then rolling looks alright. Like Scarlet Enemy. I kind of want to try the other hammer just to see if the holy damage difference is significant. But it's so fucking heavy. If I replace this with this. I guess I probably don't need my throwing hammer for this. Let's just try this for an attempt and see what the damage numbers look like. Because it does do holy damage, and in this phase it might not matter, but certainly in phase 2 he seems like he'd resist holy. I think it's worse. I think that attack just has worse damage because there's a different animation, but it's also slower, I think, so it's like, it's definitely not the play. That one's... This time he didn't attack with a slow enough I could dodge one and then the other. There's like these enemies to do. Try this one too, I guess. So for trying all the big bonk sticks. Because this one will scale with my faith without it being holy damage. Yeah, I think that is higher. I don't think he's like mesmerized enough time for this necessarily, but it's a lot of extra damage. If I can get it off. I forgot about blast it. Starting with Starcrawler is quite the fake out. Glad I just forgot to buff. Yeah, like I couldn't dodge the fire line and his attack there. It was like rolling backwards wouldn't get you far enough away. This isn't punishment, I think. He didn't really slow attack there at least. I kind of just have to heal and then get knocked over. It feels like that's the most effective way to deal with it, which is stupid. The double wide swing you just can't punish. It feels like you just have to say actually. Recovery is really fast on that. Bait him into doing jumpies by like walking behind him to some degree. I keep expecting to like grind him, like a mesmer grind on the floor with that one. I baited myself into thinking it's like... I swear that's the best I can do on that man. Get hit by one rock, get knocked over, don't get hit by the rest of the rocks. Oh my god, break there. Well, you can back off. It takes a long time to explode. You might have time to like back roll the stab and carve and then just run. Or like do a second back roll. I think 3 would be too many. But then he's doing whatever he's doing after that. And sometimes that timing works out, but... that work? I think the last one just missed me. To dodge that first one so early to get time to dodge the second one. Maybe that works? I don't know. I'm unconvinced. Maybe it does work. Okay, let's try to survive one attack. There's the mega laser. Followed by many tiny lasers. That's way bigger. Everything leaving the laser trails is brutal. Well, I lived one attack, I guess. But not two. This has no punish, or no, it does if he does that. That combo is rough. I almost can fit an attack in there, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Maybe the next time I'll try it. Yeah, no. Swipe does not have an opening, but he did a really slow attack afterwards. It also doesn't have an opening, but he did not do a slow attack afterwards. I don't think for that one is dodge it really early, so you have a second dodge for the second swipe, or if you can dodge it really late and get both. I don't think you can dodge it that late. Dodging it earlier than I am is really hard because it's fucking fast. Again, the last one's hit really early that time. I don't know what causes that. There's no punish. Let's make phase on. Mega laser? We are doing mega laser. I don't know how you dodge this if you're not already running when he starts it. There's the big shockwave. Comes out on the same way. What the fuck did I just do with this one? What is this? That's a new one? Oh, that looks like a grab. He still does this. It's like walk one way, dodge the other or something? And then dodge back. This can't go well for me, right? Wow. Somehow that didn't hit me. Cool. Huh. I'm just trying to see what's going on here. Okay, that's still a fire line. Some of those attacks do not make sense to me. Like, how did that forward dash not hit me at all when I had like 3 HP? I was basically just running around, trying to get a better view. And he went right past me and it just didn't hit me. Yeah, a little too late. Heal there. Can heal here literally once, but we just hope. No. Punish. Get a small one, maybe? Let's try the new strat. Walk one way. Roll left, roll right. Okay. I don't know why that would make a difference, but so far that's worked like 3 times. Oh, I did exactly that same thing that Sushi just did. You can tell him there's a grace right there. He can just run off the cliff, because that's how I had to get it. Or not a grace, a fucking statue. No, it's a fucking glove word. I thought it was a fucking Yoshi head, either a helmet or a gun, but it wasn't, and I was sad. Run one way, roll the other, roll back. Why does that work? I mean, I'm glad I figured it out, I guess. It must be like the way it lines up the rocks or something, it like bunches them together. I can kind of see that. Because by running to the one side, you kind of pull them together, and then you roll back the other way, and it pulls them together again, sort of? Maybe? I'm just making stuff up. That's the only reason I can see that would work. Okay. I start running at him. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna punch that, right? I think you dodge a lot of those attacks the similar way, but if you fuck it up, you get punished harder. What the hell is this? Okay, it does make it slightly different. If you roll too early, it fucks you up. Like, if you roll early on the attack, you can still dodge the attack, but then you land on the lasers. He does a lot more damage to Sushi than to me. It's a little bit scarier for him. Let's see if he'll be nice. No, he's gonna run it. Okay. Well, this probably just goes to show how little I use the messaging system. I didn't realize it healed me. Yeah, I guess backing off I lose the play. If it only explodes on like one side, it'd be kind of hard to tell if that was true, I guess. punish this. You just can't do it. Nah, that's so sucky, because that's like his biggest punish, but it's also one of his fastest ones. Fuck that boss in that regard, actually. I think this will phase. Yeah. Alrighty. What is this? Oh, that's the grab. It was like a little hop. I'm assuming that's what this room is for. I think I'm very dead. I'm not dead. Which one is this? Oh, the dash, okay. Yeah, this is the chops into the combo? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what the rune is for. I wonder what happens if you don't do that. I mean, I'm surviving more than one attack, but I'm rarely hitting him more than one time in phase 2. Somewhere. Like, I'm learning responses. There's a couple things that are still awful. Like, his punish swipes are fucking worst, man. This fucking thing. It's like his most damaging attack and his fastest attack. What is that? And it has really wide coverage. And the timing is such that dodging one makes it almost impossible to dodge the other. I think I'm dodging the wrong way now that I look at it. It might not have enough coverage on the other side. It's gonna be a hard habit to break, though. I have to dodge away from the swipe, like the way it's going, because then it puts me under his other arm. That might work. At the very least, not dodge the other way, which is what you normally want to do. You want to dodge through it, but I think for that, that's what's actually getting me hit. Blam. Still doing. I think that is it, though. Looking at it more closely. Maybe it just means I should circle him in the other direction in general, like in preparation for that one attack. Let's just try that. Let's just be left boys instead of right boys. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a start caller. Left. Leftingtons. This is not where I want to be when I fucking dodge start caller. Yeah, I'm not getting any time. I feel like that works better on that attack too, actually. And that attack. Huh. Maybe he's just a left kind of boss. Oh. Well, that's awkward. So we figured out most of the phase 1 problems. If circling left fixes the punish swipes, then that's kind of everything? I'm assuming he always does the punish swipes in the same order, but I haven't really paid attention, to be honest. Okay, pick a side. Go the other way, go back. Don't know why it works, but we're doing it. Big flippies. Double flippies. I wonder if we can do triple flippies like Artorias. Oh, that works way better for that attack, too. Yeah, left is the way to go. I don't know what that implies about his handedness, but... yeah, it covers less on that side, too. Just barely. No, okay, that does not... well, the backhand does less damage or something. I don't know what happened there, but that did less... oh, okay. Just gonna fucking smash over me. That's not the right button. That sort of made the punish swipes better, but like... only kinda? And in a way that I think in phase 2 barely helps at all? If he still has that attack and they have laser trails, which they probably do. He also clearly phases up 1/3 HP, which implies at least a phase 3, if not like a full other boss. I still don't know what to do with that one. Punish that, can't punish that. Can't punish. If you're really on point, I think you can dodge that first one early enough that you can dodge again. If you're not, you can't, and you just always get hit by the second one. I don't think you can dodge it late enough to get both of them out of there. Oh, that has an early hitbox if you actually get hit by like his elbow. Okay. I already had that going, to be honest. Oh, that got me. That is definitely a one attack I probably should have left, but... honestly, if it's not helping on the other one, maybe I shouldn't even bother, but I don't think it's hurting me on anything. Except for maybe that really slow left double. But I think that was just a timing issue more than anything. I feel like you do take less damage from that if you only get hit by the... flip. sucks. It's still just tremendously awful that that exists. I am so tired of getting hit by that. I can try to roll it later and see if I get both. I'm pretty sure I won't. It's also just really fast, so it's hard to change anything. That's not going down. Okay. Rocks. Runway. It's too close for that to work. Oh, fucking double slash, dude. The arc is almost as bad. It doesn't do nearly as much damage, but like, the fact that it's just straight up unpunishable is so annoying. Why can't I dodge those? Lasers? What? We're doing discuses. Fashion? Oh, I literally... Can I do anything now? I've swung my phone. It isn't as bad as I thought it would be. You definitely can't roll forwards on that last one now, because it leaves the trail like right in front of them. The second phase is insane. It's like, what if we just covered 85% of the melee range of the boss with hitboxes on every attack, plus every follow-up, plus a tick after every attack and every follow-up with just lasers, just everywhere. You will dodge in exactly this direction, and you will get hit. And they're all slightly different. That's not even the last phase, man. I mean, it might be, but if it is, it's twice the length of the first one. Backwards. I fucked it up. Okay, I know the other way to do it now, so... double. I really thought that was fast. That's definitely on the edge. Space laser. Like, if you're sprinting immediately, you can get out of the circle. But it's like literally just barely. So I think you're just supposed to time a dodge, but like, that is the epitome of a delayed hitbox, dude. The double slash with the lasers is absolutely brutal. Oh, the added chip damage is so crazy. You just have to be full health for everything if you want to live. Well, if you want to live the double slash in particular, because you get hit by both slashes, both laser trails, and then depending on where you're standing, the second laser will borderline combo into the double chop. Like, it makes all the hits done insane. And the damage is just off the actual chart. 1.5, I guess, which is like some kind of progress. It's like technically progress more than actually progress. And because he was using stuff I've already seen, less because I learned anything. I'm curious if the Mega Laser has a short enough duration that you can actually dodge it, because if not... I don't know what you're supposed to do that. The fucking arcs getting sucked into the black hole looks so goofy. Fastest punish. The fact that he has 3 different things that I can only punish sometimes is like... And by sometimes I mean it depends on what attack he does next and not like a situation I can actually predict. Like almost everything, if he does the like one, just hits you. Random little lasers afterwards are like such a pain in the ass. This is... Oh, it's the dash. Okay. Discus. Oh, Discus into swings. Fucking hell. If you're at a position when you have to dodge, you're just dead. Because it just leaves you in the lasers. And they're pretty big lasers. Like, they're almost the size of a roll. So unless you roll exactly away from where the laser is gonna be, which, sure, like 100 attempts from now, maybe I'll know where those all are. But until then... kind of just feels like RNG. Can't do anything after the double swipe. He just gets to do that. Luckily the wall broke most of those. down. Push. Barely could dodge that. Holy. That was that early, was it? I think it was. You have to punish that almost immediately, but not actually immediately. It's pretty fucking close, though. I can just run at him to start. Literally could not see what was happening. Just the grab. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Should not have gone for a heavy. That doesn't... Okay, so is it an attack? Either a fire attack or a light attack? I wonder if there's a better audio cue for that, because I certainly don't see it with a cue. What is this? Oh, dash. Okay, epilepsy is dash. Oh, I'm out of healing. We're super fucked. I mean, that's a little past half, I guess. Like, barely. Oh, weird. I do have to keep going. Okay. Actually got me there. Still don't know what to do about that one. if the second roll is even necessary. Maybe it's just the one. I have no healing if we even get to phase 2. Well, I mean, we got there. But, I almost feel like they just expect you to get hit by some of these. Fuck. The extra hit stun from the lasers really fucks up your dodge timing, because I keep going to dodge, but my character can't quite act yet, so then I just don't do it at all. I just wasn't paying attention. That's the one time where the left is really fucking annoying. It's not a good time to double drink. I can barely heal here. Fucking hell, enough. Is that take a little drink? Wow, that was literally the worst case scenario. Drink when I should never use the double save. He'll still do this anyway. Good to know. You can run to the edge and sprint for a little bit. Okay.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Ooh, that's a weird one, because he kind of turns around. Oh, I don't have time to do that. Okay.
Your thoughts be only of love.
Literally. Sometimes I just forget that last attack is there. From this close up, this is bad. Did that a little. should have done all white. That goes so far. I didn't realize that did like the whole room. I've like started overcompensating on that one now, and now I'm doing it way too late. Roll in on that actually. That's the one. Well, that doesn't work. I'm not even sure that has a counter at this point. The sequence feels like it just hits here. Because it's the one fast follow-up to explosion. The explosion hits all around him. That one's fine. Dash, yeah. So got it. Wing, hop. Oh, you can just do that from up there. Okay. Man, this encounter is really just them stringing together sequences and being like, how long can you go without getting hit? Because it's like, you don't have to perfect the boss, but every time you get hit, you have to go through like 3 attack sequences between waiting for an opportunity to heal and actually getting a chance to attack again. I'll call it crybaby mode to do that. So the question is, in phase 2, does he always follow this up with the dashes? Can I not heal him? He's fucking dodge. I wish I could do anything with that. Like, that attack is just completely free for him. It hits so much space and it has no recovery. He just does it and he's like, oh, I get to do something else now. Which, if it was the only one I couldn't punish, probably wouldn't bother me. He doesn't do it that often. I think it might be the only one I fully can't punish. Like, there's never enough time there, whereas other attacks there often is just based on what he does next, but like, it still feels fucking weird. You can't do it like that. I just fucking up last time. Getting to the point where I'm tempted to summon in phase 1 just so I get to phase 2 faster and learn it better. Oh, I can't. It's so hard to see through the fire. I thought he was doing the disc.
Guided by compassion.
Oh, I didn't get the fucking rune off. What this does? Oh, that's the wow, that does a lot of damage. Holy! I can never tell what that is in time. Okay, just for the sake of getting through phase 1 a little faster. Actually, let's just put it over here. No, that's silly. Find her now. Okay, oh, she's not upgraded? Huh. I guess that was a different playthrough. like it's expensive.
I see.
Why am I going here? Do you have time to summon as soon as... Oh, do I even have enough FP to use this? Maybe that's why I didn't use it. No. Okay. I mean, what did I upgrade then? 131, I can't use that. It's probably... Oh, I think it was like the Mesmer guys. Did I have one? I know I did the jellyfish, but... I guess we're doing the Mesmer boys again, because I have no FP. I'm also wanted to do this to get the phase faster, so like, I don't know if these guys do that much damage. I don't know if it's going to actually do anything. I'm doing nothing, but I'm going to die real fast. This is probably the smartest thing. And I also make him attack them, which is kind of awkward. Oh, that hit me, yeah, like stuff like that. I don't know where that hits. I also want to do that. I don't know if they helped at all, to be honest. They did like a couple hundred damage. Which is not nothing, I guess, but I don't know if it's even worth the cast animation at the start. Alright. If they were more damaging, sure. Get me to phase 2 a little faster, but they kinda didn't do anything. And I need to, what, like double my FP? What am I at? That's 78 pretty much. Accidentally double rolled. So I got hit. I'll just start this one over. This is... I have time to punish them. That might be another one I just have to stop trying to punish. This one you get a clean punish on, and it's like one of the only ones. It's not the only one, but it's surprisingly close. You don't get to punish that one. You can't really punish, like you can punish this one a bit. You get an R1 like 90% of the time. The double sweep, you can't punish at all. The flip you can barely punish. In fact, I'm not entirely convinced you can, guaranteed. Just because he rarely does that other follow-up, or not the follow-up, but the other attack out of it, and that one will punish you, I think, if he doesn't, but I'm not sure if he does. I can't punish rocks because he's a bajillion miles away, and when I get closer to him, I get hit by the rocks. Oh, great. Of course he does that one. I'm not convinced that has a dodge. That the one even exists for that. You get a small punish here, but only... You have to like abuse your way your hitbox moves to get a punish there. It's not a timing punish, it's like you duck a bit as part of your recovery, and that's the only reason that works. And like, all the shit in Phase 2 probably doesn't work anyway, because it'll have laser trails behind it. I feel like he has more things I can't punish than things I can. It's like the number is close. It's like roughly half his moveset is actually punishable. Is it though? I feel like more of it is not punishable than it is, but he doesn't use some of his attacks very often. So like, about half the time it's punishable, but not actually half his moveset. Stuff like that he just doesn't do very often, but I think it is. Part of that's also my build, right? Like, you'd have time to shoot him there if you were a build with shooting. I'm not. A lot of time. Do something in there. A lot of those wouldn't have any range, but just depends on what you're doing, I guess. The fact that he starts this phase with this, like, almost every time is kind of annoying. Like, if it was every time, like, you would mess with it or something, you could, like, do stuff with it, maybe? But the fact that it's only almost every time makes it a little weird. I almost feel like I have to greed these. That was bad. Now we're gonna find out if he always does that or not. He does, yeah. He always does the slams afterwards. And then this hits the whole room, right? Okay. Right there. Which one was this? Oh, right. Discus. Hop. Is the hop always after the discus? Most of the time I've seen it has been, but I don't know if that's actually true. Some of these, you do actually have to change the direction you dodge some of these attacks because of the lasers. But it's not always going against the attack. It depends how much, it almost feels like it depends on how much he moves. Like they go in front of him or something. Because the ones where he spins around are all kinds of fucked up. I haven't really noticed any attacks that are jumpable in this way. I wonder if I'm just missing some. That's something I haven't really tried. I don't know, like maybe the stomp, but those spikes go pretty high, so I really can't do that. What else would even maybe be jumpable? The sword swings are all angled because he's so much taller than I am. Maybe this? Nope. Okay. I don't think you could jump that. Maybe the follow-up? I doubt it, because those rocks are really big. You just can't punish either of those. You said that twice! You just can't attack. Whoops. Missed that 3 times in a row. can't punish that either. I'm gonna just optimize phase 1 so I don't have to fucking do that. I think that does actually only explode on one side, as weird as that sounds. That hits like all the way up to his body on the side close to him. It feels pretty easy to dodge if you're on the other side. Is this dumb to go in for a punish here? I cannot believe that didn't hit. So yes, this is dumb. Get one drink. Whee! Lasering? What are we doing? We are lasering. Until I immediately challenge impossible. It's another attack I just can't punish. Can't heavy attack there. Discus. Discus into the quick switch. That is disgusting. Just kill me with lasers? No. Okay. It's hard to see through that. That's the thing that bothers me. Oh, right. At this point, I should just know that the attack where I start by saying which one is the dash. Because that's consistently he goes into that pose and I'm like, what is this? And then he's like, no. I mean, at this point, what is the list of moves I know I get a punish on? It's the long sequence, the big flip, the double swipe that's a combo ender, this, depending on what part you stop. No, that's not one from here. That's the, you do get one for sure, though. Like, that's kind of it. You can't punish Star Color Cry, you can't punish rocks. You can't punish the like raw double swipe. It feels like you borderline can't punish that one. There's a punish window, but you always have to use it to heal because that attack is insanely fast. Does he have a version of that where he goes faster or something? Because that's the second time where it's like, I'm pretty sure I healed as fast as I could. And sometimes I can definitely heal between rocks and the tornado. But sometimes I also feel like I definitely can't. That's an opening. There's a small one. This is not an opening at all. This is not an opening at all. There's a couple extra, like, there are moves in Phase 2 that are punishable, of course, as well. Like, the grab is punishable, although not by a huge punish. I think, in theory, the dashes are punishable, but it was so far away that I think, realistically, it's like rocks when you might get one. Laser Show is not punishable. Rocks might actually become punishable, because he comes down to do those overhead slams. Sushi's at the fucking crazy part.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided.
I'm just gonna not cleanse this debuff and see what happens. Because I've never left this on. Does it just explode after a while or something? Like, what is it? Is he healing off me? Like... Dash. I still have the debuff and nothing has happened yet. This is a new sequence. I don't know what's happening. He's going crazy. I wonder what that debuff does. I dodged after the first hit and before the second one. That's a first. What happened there? I thought I ducked it by accident or something. It's like that upswing doesn't feel punishable. If he does something fast after it, I just get hit. And I can't trade with this guy. In Phase 1 you can trade with some of these things and it's like kind of okay, but it's like not happening in Phase 2 because there's so many lasers that just make everything so much worse. like some attacks that'll work out, but he definitely has attacks that can just hit you there. Oh, the bullseye in there. I just turned around without actually. That one's punishable, but I feel like he barely ever does that one. This one's also punishable. You should be healing there. Because you got hit by one of the two preceding slashes of fire. Just not doing laser shield stuff. I don't mind the... I wish the explosions weren't vertical lasers. It just makes it hard to fucking see. It's like a really lame way to make the fight harder. It's just like, can you dodge the boss's attacks when your screen is nothing but lasers? No. No, I cannot. Like, if they were just exploding circles on the ground, they'd be so much less annoying. And, like, sure, they can make the hate box big enough so you can't jump it or something, if that's the reason why they're so vertical, but... just don't make them literally block my screen. It does feel like my build is kind of a bad build for this. Just because I can't, like, there's a few openings I can use for healing that I can't use for anything else because he's just out of range during the punishment window. Like, anything to do with rocks, anything to do with Starcaller's Cry. If I had a way to shoot him for, like, something, I'd at least get some damage in there, but, like, I just don't get anything. Only healing, which admittedly I do need a lot of the time, so... how do I get 2 rolls though? I can try to space that out, but I used so much healing already, I haven't even done any damage yet. That still got me. Let's see that. Sprint, roll. I need to get away from the wall, sir. How do I fuck that up? I just need to not use that opening for healing ever. That's one of my only damage openings. Healing there is now illegal. There's so many attacks where I can get a heal off, but I don't have time to do damage, and I need to heal on those ones instead. And that's like the only attack where I can get a punish and guarantee not getting hit immediately afterwards. Kind of spaced out and assumed he did the normal starter and he just didn't. So, right start. Away from the wall, come on. That's punish? Fuck. It almost feels like some of his... he has too many things that are just a little too fast. I don't mind having some things where it's just not an opening, but it's like more than half his moveset. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. You can't trade with him. At least you can do it like once or twice. In phase 2, you just can't do it at all. And like, there's like literally 2 attacks where you can attack and guarantee you don't get hit. And in phase 2, that just means you get hit all the time if you go for any damage. It's so weird. What was that? I still am not convinced there's actually a way to dodge that attack. The double swipes? When I dodge late? Like, I feel like I can already barely dodge in time to dodge the first one. So I don't think dodging any later is an option. I still get hit by the first one sometimes. But without dodging earlier, the second one just hits you. Because you're in recovery. It's like an auto roll catch that forces you to roll. Like, what is that? And it doesn't do that much damage, but it does damage. So, like, what do you do? That's the one attack in phase 1 I don't have an answer for yet. He does it, like, pretty fucking frequently. I still get hit by a lot of stuff, but at least for the other ones I know what I'm doing wrong. That one it's just like, yeah, you just get hit by one of the 2 swipes. That's how that attack works. What do you mean? Oh, you can't even roll in there. Okay, so you just have to triple roll backwards. That's annoying. Like, how does that not have a punish? You just don't get to. So I think there's 3 attacks I get to punish, and everything else is just bait. It's the combo that ends in the rip-up, it's the flip, and if I think I have enough health, it's the double cleave at the end of the quick swipes. And in phase 1, I think that's it. You just don't get to attack after anything else. You can, and you'll get away with it, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the time? But the rest of the time you just get hit. That one is sort of okay. I feel like you get away with that one more than 2/3. I don't think it's guaranteed. Which again, once we get to phase 2 and everything has lasers after it, so it's even harder to dodge and has more specific timings, how do you fit anything in? Is my weapon just too slow? I need to make a new build? That would be fucking crazy. This whole phase? Yeah, alright. Where's the boss? That hit me? I think I'm just dead. Yeah. Oh, I can't backstep that. Use backstep. This sends you backwards, which is a great way to die. I just can't punish. Kind of the opposite of what I was thinking of doing, where now I'm getting to phase 2 less consistently, but I get there with more healing. The healing is not the problem, so I should just not worry about it. That's the only other thing you can punch. Wow, that hit me a lot of times. Yeah, I was worried he was going to do the double swipe, because if he does the double swipe and I'm at that much HP, I just die, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I almost kind of want to fight with Erdtree, but I don't think I can. Everyone wants to just go back to swinging after every attack and just take the fucking trades when they come. I'm pretty sure it's a god-awful idea, but I want to see more of phase 2 so I can actually play it. That is the combo I don't understand. I don't think you can dodge the swipes if you're dodging the explosion. Grab's always either after Discus or Raw. I don't think he does it any other time. He's gonna do this. And he's gonna do the lines. Which I don't understand how to deal with in the slightest, because those attacks auto roll catch. Does this guy just get guaranteed roll catches? He has 2 different attacks that I don't think you can deal with by dodging. He's got the double swipe and the fucking slams after rocks. The timings just don't work, and like he teleports. You can't space the slams. He just teleports to where you are. And his swords are 30 feet long. I didn't want to roll an R1, I just wanted an R1. I mean, phase 2 with 11 heals is great, but I've only run out of healing once and I've just fucking died every other time, so... Let's a start. That's the slow one. Let's dash, side dash into double slash. Literally just dead. Where's the slams? Like, what do you do about this? He just hits you like 7 times. You can dodge one, then he guarantee hits you with the second one. And maybe you can dodge the third one, but I was pressing it there and he just kept hitting me. just decide to take this opportunity to hit him a couple of times and take the hit. That almost feels better. Which is fucked up. Oh, you cannot roll that sideways. You have to back roll that? Be a first in a while in this DLC. This game hates being back rolling. I started saying which one and realized at the time. You can do the slams without doing the rest. That just 100 zeros you, basically. But what do you do about it? I do not understand. Oh, I think that's enough of this for now. I actually don't understand how to do phase 2. My brain is too small. I'll have to come back later. The overhead slams don't make sense, and the fucking other thing I don't get either. And it just, I'm not in the mood to do this right now. It takes too long to get to phase 2 to learn it, so I'll come back later.